Hey, y'all. We are halfway through September. OMG. So, listen, I am Shantae Williams. I am the owner of Relentless Publishing House, where I help nonfiction authors to self publish their books. I hope you get the book out of your head and into your hands. And I'm so excited. I'm trying to find my banner here. So, listen, I have declared that September is the time to refocus and finish strong. To refocus and finish strong. I want to offer you a word of encouragement. Many of you started out actually ended last year by saying that 2024 was going to be the year that you write and finish and publish your book. However, when you look back over from January into now, you have not made the progress that you would have liked. And if we're honest, some of us have just been a little lazy. Some of us have not been committed. Some of us have not been consistent. Get it, been there, done that. I actually have a book that I started on, but have not finished. And I originally was going to release it in the spring. Well, guess what? The spring has coming on. Okay. And so I end up doing a different book for a conference that I spoke at this weekend. However, I did not schedule my time wisely to get this book that I wanted to truly get released in the spring done. And so the same thing that I am constantly reminding you all are the same things that I have to do. I have to schedule my writing time. I've got to tighten up. And so when it comes down to it, we have to ask ourselves, do we really want to do this? And if the answer is yes, I can want to do something, but how bad do I want to do it? How bad do I need to do it? Because one thing that I know as adults, something that we truly want to do that is in our heart, we will make time for and we will invest in and we will get it done. So we got to look in the mirror and say, hey, do you really want this? Do you really want to get this done? Because if so, we got to wake up. We got to tighten up. We got to get it together. And so sometimes you have to ask yourself, do I want this bad enough? And then you got to put a strategic plan together to get it done. And sometimes you need a little help. Y'all, we all need help. Do not be afraid to reach out for help. Do not be afraid to invest in help for you to accomplish your goals. Listen, sometimes you need somebody to give you hard truths, to help put some fire under you, to challenge you and to push you into your purpose. And so I want to do that for you in the month of September. So here's what I'm doing as a part of my birthday gift. So it is the countdown to 45 for me, y'all. Yep, it is the countdown to 45 for me. So I decided to give a couple of gifts to help you refocus and finish strong. All right. So one of my popular services is my 30-minute book strategy session. And so it's normally $60. And so until October the 5th, I'm offering it for $45. All right. So you can go to the website. You can click on schedule consultation, select book strategy session, and it will come up for $45. And then you will schedule your time and we're going to meet via Zoom. And I'm going to help you put a strategic plan together to give you clarity of your book ideas and give you implementations that you need to get your book done so that you can get back on track, so that you can refocus and finish strong. Now, for those of you who maybe say, I don't need a book strategy session. My book is already written. I just need help with the publishing. I got you. If you are creating a journal, again, until October 5th, our deposit is normally $250. I'm going to decrease that to $45, and then we're going to set up easy installments for the balance. All right. This ends October the 5th. So maybe the $250 deposit has been your hold up. This is your gift. Okay. $45 deposit to get started. And then we're going to set up easy installments. All right. Now listen, we're not going to stretch these installments out to all eternity. Okay. We're going to work together to make sure they are budget friendly, but done in the least amount of time. All right. Because the goal is for you to get this book in your hand so that you can recoup your investment. All right. And then for those of you who are writing a book, same deal. $45 deposit to get started. We're going to set up easy installments. All right. It expires October the 5th. Okay. No more procrastinating. No more putting it off. This is your time. This is your year to refocus and finish strong. All right. So you have 3 options to help you finish strong. All right. And then a couple of other things we have, this is planner season to get ready for the next year and beyond. So we put a template together for 25 and 26. It is a 2-year planning. All right. So you're going to get this template that is of the planner. Okay. You're going to have to get your own cover design, but we've given you the planner. You can take it. You can put quotes in there. You can put verses in there. You can put whatever you want to in there. At the top where it says the month, there's a section where you can put on the second page. So the month opens where you have one half of the month on one page, the other half of the month on the second page. All right. So you can put quotes at the top of the planner. This is a way for you to take this planner and then resell it to your audience. Okay. You can resell it to your audience. Now, a bonus that we did include the template for the cover design so that you know exactly your margins. We did do that as a bonus, but this is a template to help you create another stream of income. All right. It is $25.25. All right. So we will have this template available through the end of the year, but you definitely want to go ahead and start now so that you can go ahead and start selling it come holiday time. You want to be ready before you need to be ready. All right. And then another option we have, which I am so excited about this one. I don't know about you, but there's always a couple of recipes when it comes holiday time that somebody has to remember. And we just pray to God that they get the recipe right. Okay. Those secret recipes. Listen, we want to help you keep all of your family recipes in one particular area. So no matter what happens, you can go to that notebook and you can get that recipe. So here is what we've done. We put together a recipe template book where you can record 100 recipes. We're going to design the cover of this recipe book by choosing one of the templates that you see on your screen, A, B, or C. All right. A, B, or C. With A, you can send us 3 family photos, or you can do dishes. I just happen to put some dishes on here that I actually created once upon a time when I had my catering business. For those of you who do not know, I actually graduated from culinary school. That is still one of my passions. I keep up with it every now and then. I'll do some things, but I absolutely love baking. All right. That is like a stress reliever for me. Okay. And then in template C, you have 7 pictures that you can send me. All right. So you're either going to have your family name as the title or my family recipe. Okay. So again, you'll be able to record 100 recipes with a note after each recipe, because how many of you know that you can get a recipe, but there's always these special steps that aren't included in the recipe that you have to do in order for the recipe to come out right. Does anybody else have that type of family? I do. So we want to help you get this done. So listen, you guys, hear my heart. The way that we can keep this at $27 is we have to put restrictions on it. Okay. And one of the restrictions is there are no alterations to the interior. None. There are no alterations to the cover. The templates that you see on the screen are the templates that are available. Okay. Now, the only way that you can get around that is if you purchase a la carte book cover service, which is $150. The only way for us to keep this at $27 is we have to restrict it. Okay, so there are no revisions to their service. Once we complete it, once you submit to us all of your pictures and the name of the recipe book, it'll take us 7 days to complete it, not including Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We are closed on Fridays. So 7 business days to complete it. We're going to give you all of the files and along with a video to show you how to upload it for printing. Okay, and we're going to give you a platform that it won't necessarily be published for public purchase, but you can be able to print it for other family members. So maybe you have an aunt in Ohio and she says, hey, I want to write recipes down. All right. And then you have an uncle, in California that said, hey, give me one of them. I got some stuff I want to add. All right. So you will be able to do that. All right. So that is how we are able to keep this at $27. All right. So here's the thing, you guys. We are in the 9th month of the year and we're already halfway through the 9th month of the year. No more procrastinating. No more holding back. You've got everything you need to succeed, not just in life, but also when it comes to writing and publishing your book. You have to believe in you. That's what it boils down to. So if you're ready to get started, you can go ahead and go to our website and schedule a free 15-minute consultation. Or again, you can take advantage of the 30-minute book strategy session for $45. That deal will expire October the 5th. Again, you can go ahead and take advantage of the $45 deposit for the journal publishing package or for the full service package. All right. Our deposits are normally $250. And so until October the 5th, we're allowing you to sign up with a $45 deposit. It doesn't get any better than that. All right. This is your time to refocus and finish strong. As we say at Relentless, it is never too late to get your right on. Have a get your right on type of day. All right, you guys. I hope to see you on my calendar soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye. Oh, you guys, one thing I forgot. I'm going to be relaunching the Get Your Right On podcast. I'm so sorry. I done all the way signed off and just remembered. I forgot to get that graphic together. So I'm going to be relaunching the Get Your Right On podcast soon. In late fall. So for those of you who have been following, or maybe you haven't, I had a radio show and I decided to cancel the radio show because I wanted to have more of an impact to my direct audience. And I wanted to have the opportunity to highlight more authors and people just in the industry. So I decided to cancel the radio show content. I'm going to be transitioning to the Relentless Writers membership program. And then I'm going to relaunch the podcast, which is already available. So you could actually go and look at all of the past podcast episodes, but I'm going to be relaunching that soon. So stay tuned for signups and to get an interview on the podcast. There is no charge. I will have sponsorships available that if you want to do a 30-second commercial, things of that nature, it'll be for a nominal fee. So the Get Your Right On podcast is coming back. All right. It is coming back and I'm excited about that. So now let me sign off for the second time, right? So this is Shantae, owner of Relentless Publishing House, reminding you it is never too late for you, yes, you, to get your right on. All right. I want you to refocus and finish strong.